Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel, and today we're going to look at the 20 euro cent coin from the Netherlands, the first euro cent coins from the Netherlands in 1999. And you can see there's one from the Republic of France here, then the one from the Netherlands, and then here is the one from Spain. So let's take a look at these coins and kind of talk about them and why I brought the other two coins in to show you. And the first thing we probably ought to do is look at the back or the reverse, which is the same on all of the coins. And when I say the same, I mean the exact same. These coins, that's much better, isn't it? These coins all have the same reverse, the kind of euro cent reverse. And if we look at it right here, we see that it is there's the first map of the first euro countries, 20 here, euro cent underneath, and over here there's an L and an L for Luc Loisch, who was the designer engraver of this coin. Let's try to get this light right here. There we go. And this is a kind of a funny material that this coin is made of, and this is the so-called Nordic gold, which is a combination of metals which is very lightly allergic. So some people are allergic to nickel, and so they wanted to make coins that people were not, that allergies, coin allergies didn't come from. So this Nordic gold it's not gold at all, but it is almost like a hyperallergenic coin. When you look at it, you see these kind of indentations here going around the outside, and this is the so-called Spanish flower design. There's these indentations as you go around. A couple other countries have this, and but it is relatively rare. Then we get to the back and we see that it is, of course, Queen Beatrix on the original coins from the Netherlands, and we see that it says here, maybe, Koningin der Nederlanden, Queen of the Netherlands, and they're in this field of stars, and they're very nice design here. We see the stars, and then the stars farther away, these kind of going all the way around. So if we count them, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oddly enough, the same number as there are euro coin countries for the first map coins. Down here at the very bottom, we see there's a 1999. Over here, there's a bow and arrow, and that's from the Royal Dutch Mint in Utrecht, Netherlands. And then over here is something that looks kind of like a caduceus, and what this actually is the wand of a Mercury, a Roman god Mercury's wand here. Let's see if we can get it any bigger. That's about all we're going to get there, and it looks very, very like the medical symbol that they use in some, in like the United States, some pharmacies and stuff. So it's Mercury's wand. It's right there. Now, I have a couple other coins, and let's talk about why I have them here. The interesting thing about the coins from the Netherlands is not that many of them were made. This is the first year. This is the big year that they'll come out with the coins, and of course, only 86 million of them were made in 1999, the first ever. And you would think that the first year you kind of stock up on them because what happens is you want everybody to kind of switch over, so you stock up on them. But they only made about 86 million of these. It does not mean that it's rare. Essentially, in the Eurocoin countries, you get to mint your coins based upon the strength of your economy and the number of people you have. So while this coin here from the Netherlands they made 86 million. If we want to look at one of the other coins here, let's say this one from France. Let me see if I can get it there so you can see it. This one from France right here, Again, this is a 1999. Again, we see the mint marks and the other stuff. And there's the sewer. And then you see that on this coin here, this is it comes from the famous French sewer coins, if I can get it set up right, by O.Roty. And this is Loriot in the style of Oscar Roty. And this is the sower sowing wheat, but the stars coming out. And of course, guess what? There's 12. Guess what? Same Spanish flower design. Now this coin here from France, when it came out in 1999, the same year, they made 454 million. So obviously France has a lot more people than the Netherlands and had a much larger economy, so that France got to mint a lot more of the 20 euro cent coins. And then finally we also have a 20 euro cent here from Spain, and this is the Miguel de Cervantes coin, the father of Spanish writing, or novels essentially. It says España, Cervantes is a quill. There's the M for the Madrid Mint, it's crowned M. It says 1999. And then down here at the left, you see, his left, but our right, you see another little mark down there. And that little mark down there, that little line down there, is part of the coin. And it is, let me see if we can get a good glimpse of it. It is the kind of an underline there, like under kind of line, and you see these two lines here. These are part of the coin. These are not scratches or anything. So we have the quill, we have Cervantes, we have these two kind of underlining lines here. One going sideways, one going down, and you see that this has a raised. 4 of the stars are raised. The other 8 are not raised. Again, 12 stars. Well, how many of these did they make? Because we know that Spain is a very large country too, and they were really switching their economy over then. They made 762 million of these, 450 plus million of these. So between the two of these, they made 1.2 billion. And the Netherlands coin, they only made 86 million. So does that mean that this one's worth a little bit more? Not really. If you get this uncirculated, it is. So this Netherlands coin is worth, if it's uncirculated or one of the original sets, it's worth a lot. But there are plenty of them around, and I'm guessing that you can probably get one, even in the United States, for maybe $1 or maybe a little bit more than $1 uncirculated. So these circulated coins are worth 24 cents or whatever the euro exchange rate is with the dollar right now. All right, well, that's all we have today. So there's Queen Beatrix. There is the French 20 euro cent. And then there is the Spanish 20 euro cent. And they all have the same reverse Luke Leutsch. First map, 12-star Eurozone countries.